Welcome, Leahs. Let's see what comes out in this way. Okay. Whoa, the energy of the devil, Leahs. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, they found out something. Leahs, some of you Leahs are in some sort of a problem. Okay. Some of you Leahs could have been working with your witchcraft. A lot of you Leahs are having issues. Yeah. There's a lot of emotional situation for you Leos. Um, the truth came out, the energy of the sun. So, Leos, there is a lot that is going on. The energy of the devil is here. There is absolutely no question about this. And it has to do with you, Leos, and your partner. You, Leos, and your partner could have done something that was not above water. A lot of you, Leos, and your partners are having issues in this week. It has to do with money. You, Leos, could have taken money that was not yours. Um, they're now gathering a lot of evidence surrounding you, Leos. A bank financial institution is gathering a lot of information about you, Leos. Yes. Whoever this person is, someone gave up a whole lot of information that shed light on a situation. Yes, they're going to be blocking and barring you, Leos. Okay. A lot of you Leos are going to be standing your ground against a Aries person. A lot of you Leos is going to be giving up an Aries person. Yes, they found out something about you Leos and what you Leos were doing. Okay, whoever you Leos are, that collaborated with an Aries person to do something. Yes, a tower moment is going to be coming down, the Leos. Okay, you Leos that had collaborated with a Sagittarian or a Aries person to do something at our moment is going to be coming down. Thus, something is going to be abruptly ending. Okay, whatever that was happening, Leo, expect some sort of a abrupt ending. So a lot of you Leos are trying to protect yourself. You have no protection um, because of some sort of information that comes out. Yeah, Julius and your families are under some sort or in some sort of a problem. Julius and your family are friends. For some of you, it's your family. For some of you, are your friends. Is dealing with a whole lot of issue in this week. Yes. So they're recognizing that you Leos were balancing out the situation by using witchcraft. No good news for you, Leos. Jupiter is not in Leo. No good news for you, Leo. They now recognize that you, Leo, is not connected to a Capricorn person. They're now recognizing that you, Leo, took money that was for a Capricorn person. So I'm not sure who you Leos are. Yeah. They're now recognizing that you Leos together with an Aries man collaborated. Yeah. You Leos and an Aries man did not speak the truth. Yeah. You have to return a whole lot of money to a Capricorn person. So, wow. They are now finding out something about you Leos and a Aries man. Whether you Leos are and a Aries man could have worked together, collaborate together, and co-created some sort of a disillusion. Um, um, and this is like a Aries man use you Leos to collect money or use you Leos to co-create chaos. Okay, so there is a lot of you Leos is going to be standing your ground against a Aries person. Okay, because now they're finding out that you Leos could have took money and pretend to be another person because the bank financial institution is now recognizing that you Leos are not the correct person. Okay, a tower moment, an end is going to be coming in for you Leos. Some of you Leos, your travel documents is going to be canceled. Some of you Leos, they're recognizing that your travel documents is a duplication of someone else's information. Okay, they're finding out also that a car is not for some of you Leos. So, with the information that came out, they're now finding out what the family have done, and there is no protection for this family. So it could be your family, Leo, that they're now gathering evidence on your family, and there is absolutely no protection. A lot of you Leos are finding it hard, Leos and Aquarians, especially Leos and Aquarian that co-created a situation. I see that you and this Aquarian is now in some serious problem. They're going to be finding out also that you Leos was using witchcraft to get through a lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of you Leos were using witchcraft. They're going to be finding out. They're now finding out that you Leos are no relative and no connection to a Capricorn woman. Okay, so no success is here for you Leos. You Leos, Jupiter is not in Leo. They're finding out something about you Leos and your family member that is not kosher. They're really recognizing that you Leos and your partner, or you Leos and your family member, basically co-create and use witchcraft to control a situation. They're gathering a whole lot of evidence about a Aries man and a Cancer, a Aries man and his wife. Whoever this Aries man is and his wife is very emotional. Okay. Um. So there could be problems at home for you, Leos, and your wife. They're now finding out that a Aries man did not speak the truth. They now have evidence that a Aries man did not speak the truth. So Leos that took money, they're finding out that your mother is not a Capricorn person, and you are not family member of a Capricorn person. They're now recognizing that the money that you took is not for you. Okay, so there is going to be a problem. So on Monday, I see you Leos are trying to stand your grounds, and as we look, we can see that there's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. That there's a Sagittarian person. Yes, they're now finding out something about a Sagittarian person and a car, or some sort of a situation surrounding a car. Okay, they're now gathering a whole lot of evidence surrounding a car. This car could be for a young person between the age of 18 and 45. Yes, it's a Sagittarian person. A Sagittarian person have to pay back a whole lot of money surrounding a situation to do with a car. Okay. So they're finding out the truth about a family and a whole lot of money, a whole lot of evidence, information came out that is going to be ending abruptly a situation for a Sagittarian. A Sagittarian is also going to be barred along with a Aries person. They now find out that some sort of information was taken from a Gemini computer. A lot of you Leos are now in problems because they now recognize that the information that you Leos have was took from a Gemini computer. And there's no protection for you Leos and your friends or family because they're now seeing and gaining some sort of information, especially if you Leos, it's definitely you Leos. They're finding out that you Leos have lied, okay? So a lot of you Leos, the truth is coming out. They now recognize that you Leos was using witchcraft, and they now recognize that you Leos didn't lie. So all the house of the Leo houses, this is the energy of the Leo houses. Then we get to the energy of the Leo houses again. And it's definitely, there is something that is coming out about you Leos because people are now going to be finding out the truth that you Leos did not speak the truth. Okay. Um, I see a lot of you Leos have to return a whole lot of money to a Capricorn person. Okay. I see that a young Capricorn person is going to be telling the truth about a situation that has transpired. All right. So Let's see this energy of the, yeah. You Leos and your lovers are in some sort of a problem. Yeah, yeah. You Leos and your lover is in some sort of a problem. Especially if you Leos was having an affair with an older Aries man. They're now going to be finding out that you Leos and an older Aries man was in a love affair. Okay. Ooh, yeah. The wife, whoever this Aries man is, his wife is going to be finding out about some sort of affair that you Leos, especially Leos between young Leos between the age of 18 and 45, and a old Aries man was having some sort of a love affair. Okay, so the wife is now going to be finding out about this love affair. So this was what I was saying, is that you Leos, somehow you Leos are connected to an older Aries man. And whatever happened and transpired, this older Aries man is now in some sort of a problem. This our older Aries man could have gotten you Leo, especially Leos between the age of 18 and 45. Gotten you Leos in some sort of a problem, okay? So you Leos and a Sagittarian person, if this is your sister, friend, or partner, there is a situation that they're going to be finding out that you, Leos and the Sagittarian person, co-created a situation. Because here, the truth is coming out about this person. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, and this is a Leo that is between the age of 18 and 45. Okay, so information that was given up shed light. You, I don't know what you Leos and an Aquarian person have done, but you have to pay back a whole lot of money. So Leos that had collaborated with an Aquarian person, they found out that you Leos lied. Okay, they're finding out something about a woman and her children. An ending is going to be coming up for a woman and her children. So um whoever this woman is and her children, this woman and her children co-created a situation. Okay, and they're now gathering evidence on this lady and her children. Okay, so it could be Julius and your kids, or it could be Julius and your mother, but something is coming out about Julius and your mother where you have to pay back something. There is a Capricorn person. There is a Capricorn person. Some of you are dealing, yeah, they're finding out that a Capricorn person is not your mother, Leo. Okay? Okay, Julius was pretending that a Capricorn person was your mother. They recognize this Capricorn person is not aware of who you are. So they're finding out something of a Aries man and his Cancer wife. They're not kosher. Okay? You Leo young women have lied. And uh, see, here you can see that you Leos, no success with a situation, especially Leos that is connected with a Aries man and his wife is a Cancer. There is no luck with this situation because they found out that you Leos lie. You Leos together with us Cancer have lie over a whole lot of money. I see emotional. You're very emotional because the truth came out. And the truth came out because a Taurus is now finding out, or a bank financial institution is finding out that you Leos are not the right person. So this energy of the sun is that you Leos is going to be overcoming this Aries man. This Aries man have to pay back a whole lot of money. They now recognize what this Aries man and his wife have done. And there's a whole lot of emotional Leos because they found out that some sort of information came off of the computer of a Gemini. Okay, so Leos, you gotta Be on your P's and Q's in this week, okay? Because there's a lot of changes. Something that you Leos was keeping on the wraps is going to be coming out. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, it's a Leo person. Yeah, you're going to be finding out that you Leos were dabbling also in witchcraft. They're finding out that evidence, information that a corporation gave or a corporation find out showed up that you Leos are very emotional. You Leos are in your thought, and it's very emotional because there's something that a corporation have now shed light on, and it's seeing the truth surrounding you Leos. So you Leos could have create some sort of illusion, um, and a corporation is now seeing through this illusion. A corporation is now having a lot of evidence and is gathering a lot of information, especially Leos, you and your mother, or you Leo women and your children. Yes, you Leos. Oh, Leos. Oh my God. Leos, they find out about a theft. You Leo men are now in thoughts because they found out about a theft. Okay? So, whether you're a man or a woman, there is someone in their thoughts because this person has been caught. Okay, they now find out that someone really created a theft. So, you Leos could have been collaborating or connecting with people and created some sort of a theft, or you know someone who created a theft. Someone had entered a house on a false way, and you're going to be finding out. So it's like this, whoever this Aries man is, could have entered a house and access details and information. Okay, and they're now going to be recognizing this. So, Leos, um, you gotta be careful out there, Leos. A lot of you Leos, you're also going through the same energy of the Aquarians. A lot of you Leos are going through the energy of a lot of things. A lot of things is happening to you Leos, and it's because you Leos collaborated with other people um, to basically work against other people. So a lot of you Leos who are connected with an Aquarian person because in the house of the Aquarian, a lot of you Leos, an Aquarian person, and a Sagittarian person is having a whole lot of issue. Okay, so this could be issue with people in authority, but there is some sort of an issue that you Leos are having to deal with an Aquarian person. It's like you Leos and Aquarian person have to pay back a lot of money. Okay, so there is no protection for Aries man. They now found out what the Aries man have done, so you Leos are going to be finding that out. Um, they now recognize that a Scorpion is like a Scorpion and a Sagittarian. A Scorpion and a Sagittarian, a Scorpion and you Leos was using witchcraft to like get through a situation by using witchcraft to win a situation. And this is flipping now, okay? Because people who use witchcraft and that sort of a thing, because the frequency and energy is changing. It's as if before it was working, but no, but it's not working no longer. Okay, so Leah's, just be careful out there. A Sagittarian person between the age of 18 and 45 could be sending negativity. This person is using witchcraft. Okay, namaste.